Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is called Steel. We are still in Heimdall on our field study and we are slowly making our way through our section of Heimdall, trying to talk to everyone, opening up our quests and maybe trying to solve them a little bit as well. So we're here, I think, at... was it Granger? Garnier. Didn't even remotely sound the same. Alright, so we just finished off Garnier District. We came from Alto Street and we know we need to be for our optional quest in Vanker Street. So let's do that one next. And afterwards, of course, we're going to the Ost District and the Drycoast Plaza, picking up all the quests along the way. And we know that one of the main quests is in the Garnier District. We talked to the person in the last episode, but we weren't allowed to pick it up because basically the guy with the key wasn't there. He was busy with other stuff. So basically telling us, do the other ones first, then get over to the Garnier District. So that's what we're going to do. And there's the Bifrost. Is it gonna be like a shopping district, just like we saw at Berea Heart, like one building with multiple stores inside of them? Oh yeah, that's definitely the paper. Ah, so this is Vanker Street. It sure is busy. Of course, it's the biggest street in Heimdall. There's more to it than just the Plaza Bifrost through. Which means you'll see a lot of different types of people. Different types of people and different types of orbital vehicles, it seems. Well, that's probably due to the Imperial Transportation Act that came into effect last year. Don't run into the road, Machias. You're the last person I need treating me like a child. Anyway, it sounds like we'll be visiting here a lot during our visit. We better take the chance to familiarize ourselves with the shops here. Well, that's the point of every field study, that we learn more about the place we go to, just in case we need to be there in the future. Watch your step now. The road specifically for orbital vehicles, so you can't just wander into it. You'll have to wait for the policeman standing over at that intersection to give you the go-ahead if you want to cross. Here's some trivia for you. Those rules were laid down by last year's Imperial Transportation Act. The people in charge of giving the go-aheads for pedestrians are apparently called traffic wardens. Make sure you do as they say, or else you'll be in real trouble. Alright, let's focus on the people on the street first, before we head inside the buildings. Vanker Street's got its fair share of famous historic buildings. The department store and the Imperial Chronicle building, just to name two. That's why they're always talking about this place in novels and stuff. I read so much about it that it's great to finally see the real thing. Usually when you're talking to people that are well, I wouldn't say non-playable characters, but like characters without an actual name, you usually just get one text and these ones have two. Novelists are always writing about the noise your footsteps make on the pavement here in Heimdall. I'd always kind of brush it off as a romanticism, but they're totally right. It's like I've stepped into the pages of one of my favorite novels. As you may already know, Erebonia is a diverse place, replete with a number of unique cultures. The city of Heimdall at the center is where all those cultures come together. And at the center of Heimdall, Vanker Street, on which we stand. Just take a look at these tourists with eyes have been dazzled. We couldn't be any more proud as the city's citizens. Vanker Street is the very heart of Heimdall and the gathering point of all Erebonia's rich cultures. Or well, it would be, if only could have been the pleasure of experiencing the Azure's Divas singing here. Azure Divas.
Isn't this...
Oh, this is where they published the Imperial Chronicle newspaper.
It is, and we need to be there for a quest, and I'm pretty sure if we go there we might see the most recent copy of the newspaper. There's loads of famous stores on the street, which means a lot of contracts to be made and business to be done. So much to do. So this is the famed Plaza Bifrost. Man, I'm kinda nervous to go in. Ah, come on. What's there to be scared of? Think of all the money we saved up to get to Erebonia. We can't sit around and let it all go to waste. I received some information about Lady Annabelle being spotted at Heimdall station. As such, it's entirely possible that she could be here. Ah, Kerrigan, you're still looking for her? To be honest, did we see her at Berea? I don't know, I think last time I can actually remember is, of course, Celtic. I can't actually remember if she was there. Probably. Large as the city may be, I do have a plan to work around that. Wait for me, Lady Annabelle. Today is the day that I finally find you. Well, good luck with that. Oh, if you want to do some shopping, there really is no better place than Banker Street. You've got the department store, the boutique, and even some nice restaurants if you're feeling peckish. Oh, it couldn't be easier to get on the tram either. It is perfect. Alright, the Orbital Factory. Oh, hey there, welcome to Lumiere's Orbital Factory. You got Orbital problems? We got Orbital solutions. Do you need me to keep your Arcus ticking? They're giving students some cool tech these days. Well, let me know what you need. We're even equipped to sit inside squads for your Arcus. They're still testing out Arcus units in select parts of the military right now, aren't they? I've heard that the added communication functionality alone makes them better than traditional battle orbments. Combat links are pretty handy too, but not many people can use them well right now. I hope you pick up a lot of scuttlebutts in this line of work. Can we actually buy weapons? No, I think we probably need to go to the department store. No new master quartz. No silver mods to exchange. That's not what I was looking for. And there it is. Taral, HP2. I want the water quartz, which has all 3 healings in it. Attack 2, Fate still 2, Action, Beat still 2, Casting 2. Yeah, it looks like HP 2 is the biggest difference I can see right now. As always, we'll just leave it in between episodes to update our orbment setup that we have. Because everyone is already fully opened. Nice. Oh, customized weapons? We don't have them yet. At least I'm hoping we're getting new ones here. I'm relatively sure because the customization is now 5 instead of 4. Indicator that we are in a new region. More people here? Doesn't seem like it. Ooh, the weapon and armor shop. Then, what is Bifrost? I thought it was a collection of shops there too. Maybe just items for cooking and stuff. Ah, welcome. It's not every day we get students here. From a military academy, you say? That explains it then. Well, check out our wares. This ain't a popular store, but we got some good stock. So, I guess you'll all be joining the military one day then? I hope you'll remember my little store if you end up in the HMP. And make sure you keep Heimdall nice and safe if you do. Heimdall's military police, yes. Yeah, these are all new weapons. Weapons I want. The rest is just extra for now. Okay. So we got 30,000 roughly left. And preferably I would like 8,000, 2,000 left. 5 times 3 is 50. We should be able to afford it. Do we want to do this the easy way? That way I don't need to do anything weird in the equipment menu. I can just equip it right now instead of because if I buy it in bulk, I need to go to an own menu and equip it, and I'm very lazy. Just keep an eye on our money. And yeah, we got 6,000 left. Would it be enough to modify all our weapons? Or doesn't that cost that much? Because so far it's perfect. Let's quickly go to the orbital. Oh, sorry. No, customize weapons. Price 5. Yeah, we got enough. Good. So the Bear Stinger and the Heimdallr has Feint added to it. So I guess Laura and Machias is definitely going to be in the party right now. Because you know by now, Feint, at least in Cold Steel, is one of my favorites. Like just like Petrify was in Trails in the Sky. But to be honest, Petrify ain't that bad, because Machias is using it pretty wisely as so far. Alright. Having that done, we're all prepped for any dungeon fighting we're allowed to do. Having said that, let's arrange our party. Because I do want Laura in here, and I actually would love Fee as well, but I'm 100% sure that she cannot link up. So for now, I'm gonna keep Machias out of the party, and I don't think it matters with level 31 if she's in the active party or not, because everyone gets the same experience. Is it enough? Because I think fighting-wise, Fee and Laura are good. Laura is strong, Fee is fast. So we can use Machias as a switch with Elliot at some point. But for now, let's use this, because we haven't fought with Elliot in a long time, so it's not a bad thing to have him in here. Let's switch up the party like we've been doing so far. Yeah. And that way we can work towards linking those two together, and having level 3 between other characters would also be a nice thing, not just with Rean. Alright, all set up. Alright, this does seem like a very big place. Oh my, today is such a busy day, so much to buy. My family always gets together for dinner on the first night of the festival, so I need to get everything what I can. Nope, we'll wait for you for a moment. Ah, welcome to Plaza Bifrost. This department store has stood for 100 years now. Here at Plaza Bifrost, customer satisfaction is our top priority. Please let us know if anything falls short of your expectations. We'll do all that we can to address the issue. Well, we might be short a little bit of money to buy whatever we want. Ah, welcome to Alterna. You'll find no better collection of knowledge anywhere in Erebonia. Please feel free to peruse our wares. I'm certain you'll find something that will enrich your life. This store has the widest selection of books anywhere in Erebonia. If you're looking for a particular book, by all means ask. Well, anything we don't have, that's basically it. Ooh, 3 chapters of Cornelia, which we don't have yet. Let's buy them in order. Good. Nice. I was expecting a more recent issue to the Imperial Chronicle, but I'll leave that for now. Because I'm pretty sure we'll get a new one at some point while we're here. Oh, you've probably seen the Heimdall military police stationed all over the city. They make sure everything in the capital is safe and under control. So they're basically like the police you'd find anywhere else, but with a fancier name. Oh, you guys are from Thors, aren't you? My parents work there. Oh, yeah, of course, in the student union building. Yeah, we talked about him. Oh, you guys know anyone from class 7? I'm always hearing about them and their fancy red uniforms. Well, welcome to Heimdall. Glad to have you here. Ah, nice. But we are class 7. At some point, he should learn that. We serve some light meals here to go along with the coffee. I got all my cooking know-how straight from my dad. Which means it probably won't taste too different from what you normally eat at Thors. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. I do want a new recipe, it's been a while. Ah, it's almost time for the summer festival. Not that my family has anything exciting planned. We might go out for a meal or something, but that's about it. Shouldn't we at least go to the mass at the cathedral, Daddy? I'm always going there because of Sunday school anyway, but none of you ever go. Well, I'm not particularly on any religion, but hey, it's a summer festival, it's a specific day, so why not go, right? Ah, all the stores here in Plaza Bifrost have some lofty reputations, but you'll find pretty much anything you could ever need here. Well, at least if you're a commoner. Nobles might have some different needs. It is definitely one of Heimdall's trading spots with its long history and all. Right, just not for nobles. Ah, welcome. We have a wide assortment of luxury goods from name brands to fine selection of imports. By all means, take your time and indulge in your interest. I'm confident you'll find something that catches your eye. If you can't find what you're looking for, let us know and we'll place a custom order. Ooh, a lot of accessories, but not the expensive ones we found at the other store, which is probably just only for wealthy nobles, isn't it? Well, strength 7 and speed 3. It's not a bad one, definitely not. Ooh, a drugstore. Ah, welcome, I'm Flint, and this is my drugstore. I've heard rumors that this place gets a lot of famous customers, but that's nowhere near the truth. The closest we get is Governor Regnar's regular visits to buy something to keep him awake. How many times have I told him to get some real rest, Dad? Well, we did have a visitor from the Opera House recently, but funnily enough, they were looking for something to keep them awake too. Their practice must be taking its toll. Alright, do we see anything interesting? Of course, Celestial Bomb, but that's a bit expensive. And I wouldn't want to use it on a whim anyway. Alright. We're giving out this recipe to everyone who stops by during the summer festival. It's a recipe to make a delicious gratin. Don't believe me? Try it yourself. Tomato gratin. Alright. Welcome to Weston House. We have a wide selection here, ranging from rare delicacies to the freshest, meticulously selected ingredients. We also offer roasted services for coffee beans. If you enjoy brewing your own, give it a try. Well, I have done it before since I am working for a coffee company. But to say I do that on a regular basis, not so much. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to go directly into the new recipe. See, we are so close already. Yes, I think we probably have the right person here.
Oh, this looks pretty nice.
Okay, so maybe you can do both, because usually the one with the winky face is the one that makes it. Could also be Emma though.
Oh, this looks pretty nice.
It's probably Emma, isn't it? One?
I'll do what I can. Not what I intended.
Magma Gratin. Alright, and so Alyssa is the one with the smiley, so it looks like the smiley is mostly for melted gratin, which we got through Elliot. So for the noble version, we need to wait till we get Emma back into a party. So let's buy some Azerberg tomatoes back. Damn, these things are expensive. Alright, let's update our optional quest. Welcome to Plaza Bifrost. Is there anything I can help you with? Well, we're looking for a specific item and heard that this was the place to ask. That's right. What can I help you find today? Well, we're trying to find a record that came out roughly 30 years ago. It's called Ember Amor. Is there any chance that someone here would have it in stock? Ember Amor. Allow me to get in touch with our affiliated stores. Please bear with me as I do so. Why not?
Thank you for waiting.
Did you manage to find it?
I'm afraid not. I contacted all 5 stores, but none of them had a copy, I'm afraid.
That's less than ideal.
Can you ask anyone else?
Unfortunately not.
I'm afraid you might have to inquire elsewhere. However, before we resort to that, it is possible for us to contact the record maker and ask them to send us a copy.
Would that be of interest to you? How long would it take to arrive?
Well, it depends on the company, but anywhere from a week to a month, I'd say.
Uh-oh. Unfortunately, we were asked to find a copy by tonight. Well, I appreciate the offer. There's not much point in getting it from a week from now.
So you need it right away.
Then might I suggest you visit the Post District?
It's a very reliable second-hand store there. Might have it.
Ooh, right. I didn't think of that.
Didn't realize there were second-hand stores in Heimdall.
Don't you live in the Ost District, Machias? Not only do I live there, I know the woman who runs the store. The store's named Emeralds, and I'm fairly certain they sell old records. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Fine by me. I really appreciate all the help you've given us. My pleasure. I do hope you find what you're looking for.
But regardless, this is a good lead. Whatever the result will be, we probably are going to find a record at that second-hand store, but if it isn't, we can at least communicate back that we do have an option for him to get the record. He just has to wait for a week, which is a good fallback scenario, isn't it?
Oh, I do hope you find that record you're looking for, but should you ever require anything else, please come and visit us again.
Thank you very much. Great service. Alright, then while we're here, let's head to the Imperial Chronicle as well, seeing as that we have a mandatory there. Other entry. When are you gonna encounter the guy that we had in the Northern Highlands? I can't believe those idiots want me to rewrite this. Why are they so scared of publishing anything that's remotely challenging? People want to get shaken up. They're tired of softball peplums they're forced to read. I get we got a tradition and all that behind us, but man, you'd think they'd at least consider trying something new, wouldn't you? Yeah. Because every time you try something new, you might get some new readers. I don't think we should go this way without permission. Yeah, let's turn back before someone gets mad at us. Hey, if you don't want us to go somewhere, put a guard.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Hi, we're students from Thors Military Academy.
We're here to follow up on a request someone made of us. Ah, I see. You must be Class 7 then. Would you like me to call the man who made this request out to you?
Yes, please.
Understood. Please, take a seat on the sofa over there. Then, while I do.
Norton! Or isn't he that? Yeah, it is. Yeah, he looks so much rougher when we were at Northern Highlands. Must be the outdoors. Natural effects. Oh, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Norton, a photographer here at the Imperial Chronicle. I've actually met Rean here before, though. Glad to see you're keeping well. Likewise. Nice to meet you again. Didn't expect you to run into you like this, though.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah, we met him during our field study last month.
Oh, right.
Back when you were in the Northern Highlands. Yep, I was there at the same time. I really owe Rean and the rest of his group for everything they did for me. I probably wouldn't have gotten the pictures as good as I did if it weren't for them. Now you're just exaggerating things. I'll take the compliment though. I wouldn't mind having you folk with me next time I head out. Okay, enough hopes and dreams, let's talk about the details of this request.
I'm guessing it's summer festival related?
How could it not be? That was got us scrambling this time of year. So basically, I want you to help take some of the weight off our shoulders. And how would we do that exactly? We need you to help us make a tourist pamphlet, essentially. To put these things out on a regular basis, but this one's made specifically for the festival. But like I said, we're so swamped around here that it's really dragging.
Sounds tough.
I assume you won't be asking us to actually write the thing, will you? No, we wouldn't go that far. We need you to go get some of the featured stores and do a couple of things. First up, you need to collect each store's comment for the pamphlet. Don't worry, we asked them to write them in advance. After that, we need you to take a picture of the store and its employees for us. And just to make sure everything's the way it should be sure to read each store's comment back to them.
Sounds doable. Yeah, Rean knows how to use a camera too, so we shouldn't run into any issues.
Is that so?
Well, I'm hardly an expert, but I know how to work one at least. Now that we know what we have to do, just how many stores will we be visiting exactly?
5 in total. They're all on Vancouver Street too, so you won't be running around too much. You'll find the first stores in Plaza Bifrost. You'll be looking for Western House, which is general grocery store, Mimosa, and a coffee shop of sorts. Then south of Bifrost Plaza, you'll find the weapon shop named Watson's, followed by Lumiere Oil Factory south of that. Last but not least, Le Sage, which is right next to Lumiere.
Did I miss that one? You'll get that, Machias?
Yeah, there's a lot of stops, but I doubt we'll have any trouble finding them. Yeah, they're all west side of Vancouver Street, so you're not exactly going to get lost. Well, that's everything you need to know. Any questions? Nope, we're good. Ah, great. You're gonna need this then. I'm heading back to work now, so I'm counting on you. Get Citron to give me a shout when you've been to all the stores. I'd appreciate it if you give her the comments and the camera when you're done too.
Oh, will do. Okay then, let's get started.
So now we have the question, do we want to do it now? Or do we want to go to the US district to get the record business handled? I think we should just get this one out of the way, because we still have 2 more mandatory before the day is over, so we have plenty of time to get to the US district to finish it off. So no risk of losing it. And I want to go to Le Sage, because apparently I missed a shop along the way. And we can do the Bifrost last. Oh, the other side, we didn't walk far enough. Yeah, I can see why I missed it. It's still bad, but I can understand.
Welcome to Le Sage. Please let me know if you want to use the changing rooms.
Was it not the main store of the one in Trista? Because I think that the girl there said to pay a visit.
Oh, I'll be going on a date with my boyfriend on the first day of the summer festival. And now I'm worried that I don't have anything to wear. Maybe you should wear some brighter colors, but he isn't too fond of those. I really don't know what to go for.
Oh, welcome to Le Sage. I can tell from your uniform that you're Thors students. That's right. How did you know? We made those uniforms in this very store. Really? Ah. So this store shares its name with the boutique in Trista, now that I think about it. This is Le Sage's main branch. Back to business. Have you come in search of something specific? Or are you just here to browse? Well, neither. Rean explained that they were there to collect a comment and take a photo of the store. Ah, I see. I was told to expect someone to swing by. Here's our comment, if you please. Thank you. Oh, please allow me to read it back to you.
If you want to stay on the cutting edge of fashion and you want to shop less sage. Is this acceptable? It is indeed. Now for a picture of the store. Say cheese! Thank you very much. Oh, not at all. Ah, this is very easy. Howard used to be an artisan actually. Even now he still designs all of the clothes we sell here. His skills are so widely acclaimed that he's even been asked to design stage outfits for Vita Clotilde herself. And yet the year of acclaim haven't made him any less cantankerous? Obnoxious? Entitled? I don't know the word. Howard's designs are incredibly popular. He's not one to mince word though. So he's proud of his work. And that's not too bad. Really? You aren't gonna tell me that the gear here is gonna be better, right? Okay, defense is a lot less, but the additional stats are better. Is it the same for women? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to the higher defense ones. Or choose? Yeah, same thing. Because I lost speed and agility, but... One, we don't have the cash. And second of all, I do like my defense point. Alright, let's head over to the next store and the next comment. Oh, hey there. Welcome to Lumiere's Herbal Factory. What can I do you for? Well, we're actually here on behalf of the Imperial Chronicle. Rean explained that they were there to collect a comment and take a photo of the store. Oh, for the pamphlet. Yeah, I heard about that. Well, here you go. Thank you very much. Oh, just to recap. Stop by Lumiere's Herbal Factory for all your Orbit related needs. Does that sound right? You bet it does. Right, then next up is taking a picture of the store. Say cheese! Thank you very much. Not at all. Alright. Alright, right around the corner for the weapon store. Ah, welcome. Feel free to take a look around. Oh, we're actually here on behalf of the Imperial Chronicle. Rean explained that they were there to collect a comment and take a photo of the store. Ah, yes, they told me you'd be stopping by. Here you go then. Ah, thank you very much. Can I take a look? Sure, mind reading it back to him too? Let's see. We've gained our customers' trust with our long-standing tradition of expertise. How does it sound? Perfect. Okay, next up, we've got to take a picture of the store. Make sure I look cool in it now. I'll try. No, Rean, you say that would be the easiest thing we can do, because you're already very cool. Say cheese. Thank you very much. And besides, with all these weapons in the background, the picture will already look cool. Welcome to Weston House. Thanks, we're here to do a favor for the Imperial Chronicle. Rean explained that they were there to collect a comment and take a photo of the store. Ah, yes, my contact here said that you'd be dropping by. Here's our comment. Thanks, let me read this back to you just to make sure everything is in order. Letting our customers leave with a smile is our greatest honor, so please, pay us a visit on your next trip to Heimdall. Is that okay? Wow. It sounds so embarrassing when you read it out loud like that. But even so, that is right. Great. Now for a picture, if you don't mind. Okay. Say cheese. Much appreciated. No, please, it was nothing. Well, it did help us complete our objective, so I'm very happy with it. Ah, welcome. Table for 5? Oh, not right now. We're here for the Imperial Chronicle. Rean explained that they were there to collect a comment and take a picture of the store. Ah, right, yeah. They told me to expect you. I've got our comment right here. Thanks. I'll read this out loud, so just to make sure it's correct. Let us provide you with a moment of luxury during your time in the capital. How does that sound? It sounds good to me. Okay, next we have to take a picture of the store. Say cheese! Thank you for your cooperation. Anytime. Thanks for doing all this. Well, I believe that's all of them. Yeah, let's report back to Norton. Alright, like I said, it does have us walking all over the street, but it's not a very hard quest. And by us walking all over, it does make us be well aware of what everything that's taking place here. It's not a bad request. Good day, everyone. I assume you finished Norton's request? That we have. Here you go. Gave Citron the orbal camera and the PR comments. Thank you very much. I'll go call Norton back out here, so please make yourself comfortable on the sofa. Ah, nice work out there. Just had the photos you took developed too, and gave them a once-over. How were they? I was a bit nervous knowing that the pro would be looking at them. Hahaha, let me tell you, there was no need for that. You took some nice photos. They're just right for this. Ah, that's a relief. Nice, good for you. Do all the comments seem to be in order? Yep, look good to me. Now all we got to do is plan out the pamphlet's layout and we'll be done. Oh, that's wonderful. Running around Vancouver Street was worth it then. I'll say, thanks guys, I really appreciate it. You did great work. Alright, again forgot to hand over your reward. Here you go. Intimidation. Yeah, that's definitely someone of the press would have. A court to intimidate everyone you want to question for an article. Oh, that's very nice of you, thanks. Time for me to get back to work. Feels like a lot less to handle, thanks to all of you though. Well, that's why we are doing these requests, just to help people out. But I am curious about that Orbman now. Intimidation. Makes enemies on the field more likely to run from you. And it's combined with phantom phobia. Doesn't mean if I equip intimidation, I will also have phantom phobia on it. Not that I want enemies to run away from me, I want them to attack me, but that is a thing, right? Just to make sure. Alright. Now having that done, let's get straight into a new region. The Ost district. Because it would be very nice if we can handle the record quest as well before the end of the episode. Because like I said, Heimdall, it's huge. It takes a lot of time, but we'll get there. And I'm pretty sure once we're done with today's task, it's going to be really interesting tomorrow. I'm sure something very good is going to happen. Because it's the capital. If something's going to happen, it's going to be big. Because who knows, maybe we get to see Oliver at the garden party. This is the Ost district where I was born and raised. You'll find mostly lower class citizens and laborers living around here. There's a lot of old looking buildings in this area, but it doesn't look especially run down. It wasn't included in the city's redevelopment plan, but they take good care of it nowadays. Once my father and Chancellor Osborne came into power at least. The two of them managed to improve the employment numbers around here and, in turn, the standard of living. That's why they're so popular here in Heimdall. Chancellor Osborne in particular is famous for holding his ground against even the most influential nobles. Interesting. So does that mean we're near your house, Machias? Yeah, relatively. Well, there isn't much to see here. Everyone gets along pretty well, and they're always there for each other. On that note, there are a number of people here whom I'd like to see before we leave, but I'll do that later. Fine by me. Let's go. Yeah. We let Juices go by his family in Rayhard. Didn't end too well, but the intention was clear. We went to Elliot's house, so sure, you take all the time you need, Machias, to talk to the people you want. Who are we to deny that? Hey, did you hear? Seemed like us gonna be the last place to get decorated for the summer festival. But Uncle Carl's the governor. Why are we lost? Because he doesn't give anyone special treatment. It's kind of annoying that the other areas get to go first though.
Yeah, but it's admirable for him to not play favors to anyone, not even the district he's from. It's good for your reputation.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Might as well get something done. It's not like we're doing anything else.
That's the spirit, you guys.
No. Nono's my friend. We're always together. Chacha's parents are regularly out of town on work, so they always leave her with us. I was worried at first about how she'd feel being away from her parents, but she seems perfectly happy. Between Chacha and Nono, things have been much more fun around here. Keaton only ever talks about academia, but he's crazy about his granddaughter. He always takes the time to play with Chacha and Nono on his days off.
Seems like very nice grandparents. So where's the academic? Is this the same guy that was in the restaurant in Heart? Because we know it was kind of an academic as well, right? Heimdall has a potential population of 800,000, making it the most populated city in the Empire. No, in all of Western Zemuria. It also happens to be one of its oldest cities, boasting over 1,000 years of history. And you can see that history clear as day in places like Valflame Palace or the passageway under the city. You could study this city your whole life and still have more to learn. Although I teach philosophy at the university, I like to present myself as a historian of sorts too. This city is truly one worth studying. He really does love his facts, doesn't he? Alright, let's see the layout. Okay, so that goes out... question marks? I'm intrigued.
Looks like we've hit a dead end.
This area seems easy to get lost in.
It's locked. Alright, so maybe to the passageway underneath the city? Another location where we might be able to fight some monsters. At some point, of course. Jamji's pump. Sam Gamgees. Oh man, I'm so bored. You think we get more customers with the summer festival so close? I need you to order something or I'm gonna die of boredom. Man. Hey, long time no see, Jamji. Makias. Didn't expect to see you back so soon. Did Carl call you back to help with the summer festival or something? Not exactly. Then again, this is my father we're talking about. That might have been his plan all along. Guess you haven't outgrown your habit of overthinking things. Either way, glad to see you're doing well. Make yourself at home. So, you're students at the Military Academy, huh? Well, try to get along with Makias. He's as stubborn as a mule, but... let's not say anything unnecessary here, Kenji. Oh, thanks for reminding me. He's shy too, but he's still a good guy, all in all. Seems like most people here know exactly how to deal with him. Well, do try to get along with Makias. Take it as a personal request from this lovely old man. Will do. Elegant fried fish. Interesting. Another potential recipe in our future? Per of Adler. It is a really small place, isn't it? Yeah, I do understand why he wants some more customers coming in here.
It's an awfully nice house, isn't it? We've been married for 3 years now, so we went all out and bought our own place. It really is nice having a home to call your own.
It really is.
We saved up enough mirror between us to buy this place on a loan. It was a bit of a stretch, but it couldn't have been more worth it. Yeah, that's what it is when you want to get your own place, isn't it? Sometimes you just have to invest and take that chance. Oh, hey there. Do you need anything? Just your average house, but feel free to make yourself at home. That awkward laugh of a person seeing someone in his own home and trying not to freak out. That's basically what his reaction was. Oh, it's not here either. Interesting. Usually when you see text like that, like, oh, it's not here either, you feel like maybe a future request, maybe even a hidden one. And that's also one of the reasons why I'm so dedicated to talking to everyone, not just to learn more about the area we're in, but also not to miss any potential hidden quests, which we know this game has. Lots of cats in this district. Oh, emeralds, yeah, that's the place we need to be, so let's look up here first. Oh, right, where am I heading next? Phew, the amount of deliveries I gotta make always jumps up when the Storm Festival starts closing in. It's no problem though, I grew up here. I know this place like the back of my hand. I was born and raised here in the Oz district. Deliveries here are no problem. Can get in there. Ah, Magias, it's your home. Well, here it is. This is my home. You wouldn't be able to guess that the governor of Heimdall lives here. Sorry, I didn't mean that in a bad way. No harm done. Mind if we go inside? Well, is there any reason to? It's empty right now anyway, since my dad lives in his official residence most of the time. Oh, right. So, let's get out of here. Well, I am curious though, and I think that's the reason why Rean asked. He's curious to see where Matthias grew up. If it's any hint on why he became how he became. Matthias? Hey, what are you doing back here? Oh, yo, Matthias. I didn't think you'd show your ugly muck around here so quickly. Some people never grow up. I hope that you'd quit the delinquent act and actually try studying for once. Oh, shut it. You ain't got the right to tell us what to do. Damn straight. Pateri's #1 here in the Oz district, so don't even try to mess with her. Come on, Pateri, show him how scary we are. Right. Listen up, jackass. You sure you don't need thicker glasses? It looks like you're getting blinder by the day. Eat that, Dork Lord. You sure know some interesting people. I wish I didn't. Just cause you're smart doesn't make you a tough guy, Matthias. Next time you try to step up, I'll beat you so bad you'll never step up again. And don't you forget it. Listen up, Pateri's #1 here in the Oz district, so don't even try to mess with her. She'll knock you senseless if you do. I think he's just a fan. Nope, we're not done yet. We still have the one store left to go over. And after that, I'm pretty sure we need to get back to deliver the record. Yeah, what? Oh, hey, Matthias. What are you doing here? What happened to your grandmother? It's kind of odd not to see her here. Oh, she called it quits, basically, so now the store is all mine. Really? No need to freak out, I'm handling things pretty well. Anyway, be sure to drop by if you're ever in the neighborhood. I don't have too many years on me, but I know what I'm doing. Right. Anyway, there is something I'd like to ask. Yeah, we're searching for a specific record. Do you know if you have Amber Amor in stock here, by any chance? Let me have a look, okay? Sorry for the wait. Is this the one? Ah, thank you so very much. So, is that the one? Yep, it's the real deal. It's in really good condition, considering it's a second hand too. Hemming will be ecstatic to see this. How much is it? It's 10% of the original price. Only 10%? That's still pretty expensive. I'm trying to run a business here. Is a fair price given how well the records managed to hold its value. I figured it'd be more than regular price since it's so rare. See, she gets it. It'd be way more than retail price if it were out of print too. 10%, take it or leave it. We'll take it. This should cover it. Pleasure doing business with you. Well, we found what we needed. Yeah, let's bring this back to Hemming. Is there anything else you need? Come back anytime. Ooh. Restores 10,000 HP. It is a lot though, but is it actually necessary? At this point, probably not. Strength 50, Passionate Rouge. 6 red pendulums. So basically, if you bought a shit ton of proxy puppets, we could get a Passionate Rouge. Because strength plus 50 is a lot. I mean, it's really a lot. So can you imagine Laurel having one of these together with the seal and mute ones? Yeah, that would be amazing. Like I said, I'm still thinking about using the money trick to get enough money to buy the expensive accessories we have here in Heimdall. And just that. If I'm gonna use it, it will probably just for that, because it's so exuberant the price that it's really hard to grind for it. So I might as well use that trick to get it. But for the rest of the game, I'll probably just do it like we've been doing so far. Because as you can see, the money we collected in the previous area in the old schoolhouse was just enough to get everything we needed here. So other than those accessories, we really didn't need the grinding. But the stats on it are just way too good, aren't they? Oh yeah, wait, wasn't done yet? Saintly Force and a special Phantom Phobia. But we'll need a lot of new materials. Yeah. It would be nice if there was one here that has a lot of magic in them. Oh well. Alright, so we have the record, so let's head out and deliver it to the proper person. Hemming. At the store in... what was it? A12 in Alto Street, yes. I'm so busy tracking all over Heimdall that you start to forget where everything is. That's how big Heimdall is here. Ah, so you found it after all. Somehow, yeah, it's all yours. Elliot gave Hemming Emperor Moore and his change and told him what happened. Oh, sorry I couldn't find you a brand new one. No need to worry. You really saved my evening. Now I don't have to worry about disappointing my friend. How wonderful to hear. Yeah, all that searching was worth it. Well, you can't go without a reward, so here's one of our desserts. Ah, thank you, wobbly pudding. Nice. Thank you very much. It looks so good that I sort of want to eat it right now. That's quite a compliment. Well then, best of luck with the rest of your field study. If that was such a compliment, give me the recipe! Are we actually hearing Emperor Moore right now in the background? We are, aren't we? That's a really nice touch. I decided to test the record out right away, and as you can hear, it sounds perfect. Thank you all so much. You're lifesavers. So, that's it for that request. I wonder where he is playing it at, because I don't see the device anywhere. Maybe, oh, there it is. Didn't even see it. Yeah, really, really cool. Alright, that's it for 2 tasks already. And we have one more location still to go before we've seen all the parts of Heimdall. Like I said, this place is freaking huge. So, Drycoast Plaza it is. And a very important one, because we all know who Drycoast is.
that really is some view. This is Drycoast Plaza. The large building you can see in the distance is Valflame Palace, home of the Imperial family and the government. I can see a statue of the Emperor Drycoast the Lionheart in the center of the plaza as well. This is one place in the capital that never gets any less stunning, no matter how many times I see it. Well, we've come all the way out here, we might as well get a closer look. Yep. Is this also where the last quest is? Yes it is. Ooh. 2 markers? Didn't think we actually needed to be at the palace though. Oh well, maybe that's the reason why we couldn't get the task at the hotel in the other district. Because we still needed to see an event, and maybe that's the event we need to unlock. But no problems, because we only have mandatory quests left, so we definitely have to do them so we can't miss anything. Ah, this is spectacular. No, there's no word powerful enough to adequately describe a sight like this. What a fitting city for Emperor to reside in. Oh, this plaza truly is a sight for sore eyes. It reflects Erebonian's strength and majesty so well. It does. I think we're better off playing cards instead. The Imperial Guardsmen will really scold us if the ball goes near the palace, or at least I think so. Right, let's play some ball. With weather like this, we can kick it around for hours. Right, let's play some ball. Hey, this is our turf. You ain't gonna find any place bigger than this to play around in. So basically, scram, old guy. Hey, you've seen musical people again before? Oh, it's the same guy from Celtic? Why hello there. You've all come to hear my symphony love as it resounds throughout the city? Hey, didn't we meet you at the Grand Market in Celtic? What are you doing here? Oh, how silly of you. I am a free spirit, one who is everywhere yet nowhere. Crazy talk aside, he's probably here for the summer festival. I'm pretty sure he is. But I do find it really nice that I was like, oh, that's the guy from Celtic, and Elliot was exactly the same way. Damn, this really is a grand plaza, isn't it? Can we interact with the statue?
Here's the statue of Emperor Drycoast. He strikes quite a stately pose.
Weird to think he's the one who founded our academy.
The Lionheart, Drycoast, Rice, Anor. Yeah. Anton's actually a poet, you know? He's been using his tragic love life as inspiration for everything he writes. Traveling only reminds him of his past rejections, which help him to write more. Anton, good to see you again. So this is Valflame Palace. It's just magnificent. If I were even 1,000 of majestic as this building, maybe she wouldn't have rejected me. I leave on a journey to heal my heart from the wounds love has caused me, and yet, here I am, taking even more hits. Oh, Ricky, what's the point of it all? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But in case you've forgotten, you are on vacation, technically. Alright, let's, 3 more people. Oh, how dare they? How dare those Imperial Chronicle buffoons write something like this? Don't they realize that Princess Elvin is an Erebonian idol? Don't they realize what she means to us? It's far too early for her to get married. She is 15 now, though. It would be completely bizarre for there to be someone she's fond of already. Princess Elvin should be making her first appearance at the Summer Festival Garden Party this year. People have been saying that whoever she dances with there will be her future husband. But I choose not to believe such rumors. Well, if she's gonna pick Rean, I'm pretty sure it will only be a rumor. There's always a parade on the first day of the Summer Festival. It's one of the few chances for regular people like us to see the Imperial family in person. I can't wait. My parents are both Imperial family fanatics. I can't believe they're out surveying potential spots to watch the parade from 2 days in advance. Worse yet, no matter where the obsession takes them, they always drag me along. But do they care what I want? No.
Ah, my parents are both Imperial family fanatics. Can't believe they're out surveying potential spots to watch the parade from 2 days in advance. Alright, now we're ready. Welcome, would you like some gelato? Excuse me, I'd like to... Oh wow, there are a lot of you today. How many will you be having, and what flavors? I'll take lemon. Don't play along with her. Unfortunately, we have come to purchase your assuredly delicious gelato. We were sent by Governor to assist you with a request. Oh, so that's why you're here. Sorry about that. No worries. May I ask what you need our help with? Of course. There was a customer who stopped by from some gelato the other day, you see. He told me about how his head has the handmade gift he received from someone very special to him. Ironically, he dropped it by my stall and there's been no sign of him ever since. That's not good. Especially if it was so important to him. He was probably devastated after he realized he lost it too. Which means he must likely be frantically searching for it as we speak. The catch being that he's unaware of where exactly he dropped it. Yep, that's probably it. I could have given it back to him by now if he were a regular customer, but he's definitely not. Well, if you knew who he was, this wouldn't be a problem. How old do you think he was? I'd say he was somewhere in his 20s at least. He did mention that he was from the Ost district. That's all I know though, sorry. How many 20-something males are there in Heimdall? More than would make this easy. Still, knowing he's from Ost district should make things easier. Oh yeah, that's where your house is, isn't it? Exactly. The Ost district has a strong sense of community and I know a pub owner who might know something. So I assume we'll find him eventually. Then we have no reason to see no reason not to go to this pub. Probably our best bet. Could we take the head with us, Jasmine? No, of course. Here you go. Thank you. Okay, Machias, lead the way. Of course. The pub's called Jam G's and is owned by a man, well, Jam G, is located around the center of the district. Pubs are always good for getting info. Good luck finding him. I owe you some gelato for this. Oh, don't worry. We'll make sure he gets his head back. And we'll make sure you give us your gelatos. Well, a recipe would also be very much appreciated. Alright. Well, we might as well get a good look at Flame Palace while we're here. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave that then for next time, because it's such a specific location, so we might get somewhat of a bigger scene, and I think the episode has lasted long enough so far. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. If you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time, as we have a fine look at Velvale Palace, and see if we can find the owner of that hat. See you then. Bye bye.